Hey, what's going on? It is V. Hope you're doing awesome. Today we're gonna get into your next person, your next relationship. Who will you be in a romantic relationship next? Let's see. Pile number 1. What's a perfect card that goes great with your relationship? Pile 1. Nail polish. Pile number 2. Who's your next relationship going to be with? Shampoo. Ooh, fresh and clean. Alright. Well groomed. And pile 3, you have shoes. Alright. So, let's figure this out, shall we? Alright, if you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. Don't forget I have more pick cards in my playlist. And each of these piles also include an extended reading with more scoop. We're going to get into their spiritual side of things, what their initials may be, and archetypes, and see what other messages want to come through regarding this person of yours for each of the piles. So if you're new to pick cards, this is how we do things. We marinate with these cards or these piles. We figure out which pile we feel is going to hold our message for the question at hand, which is your next relationship. And then you know, I would say take a moment to really connect with these piles. Don't just choose right away based on your eyeballs. Choose with your intuition. And then when you made your selection, check out the piles time-stamped below in my description box. 1, 2, 3 timestamps are going to be waiting for you. So thank you so much for being here, and now we're going to step into pile number 1's message. Let's go. Let's get into this, shall we? Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well. Pile number 1. So let's dive in. Let's see who this person may be. Nail polish. Someone who's well polished, more like improved, an improved version of someone. Like someone put a lot of work into themselves lately, so by the time you meet them, they have worked out the kinks, built their confidence, built their body, muscle. Maybe they lost weight, maybe they gained some weight. Some kind of improvement is what I'm getting with this nail polish card. Alright, so pile number 1, thank you for being here. Alright, pile number 1, who will your next relationship be with? Pile number 1. Who will your next relationship be with? Pile number 1. Okay, you have Page of Wands. Who will your next relationship be with? Pile number 1. 8 of Swords. 8 of Cups. Okay, 8. 8. Lion. Infinite. Strength. Courage. It could be a fire sign. Who is your next relationship going to be with? 4 of Wands. Yeah, there could be a fire sign coming through. Okay, last card. Oh, yep, we're getting a lot of fires here. A lot of fire. All right, let's see. So you have Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands. So yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if you're looking for signs. I mean, that can be what they embody. It doesn't mean that they were born under the fire suits, but it can be that's what they're bringing to the table. That passion, that fire, that pizzazz, that drive, that momentum building, that adrenaline. Let me stop. Okay. So this person could be much younger than you. They have a young soul, or they're physically much younger than you. Well groomed, like they take good care of their body hair. They take good care of their clothes. They come well dressed. You got the Queen of Wands here, so that's like that professional professional hat. Like they come dressed to impress. Dressed to impress. You got the 8 of Cups with the 8 of Swords, so I think that they could be a type of person that could get stuck in their head easily. And also when things get a little tough, they might be the first person to flee the scene. Yeah, like they abandon ship when things get a little hot, when things get a little heavy for them, like they can't deal with the emotions. They kind of like shy away or they turn away. You got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is, yeah, Eight of Cups, moving away. I can't stand the kitchen. It's too hot in here, so I gotta go. Eight of Swords. They don't like being Eight of Swords in the Eight of Swords energy, where everything just caves in on them. They have like this ambush of crazy negative thoughts. They're like, nope, nope, out of here. They don't do well with confrontation. They don't do well with drama. They don't do well with things that are too heavy. But I do think that they're moving past that energy. I think they are maturing. I do see change here. We have the butterflies here. I do see a sense of like maturity, because you're going from the Page of Wands all the way to the Queen of Wands. So I do see a sense of like, okay, I'm aware of my faults. I'm aware of how I deal with things. Let me figure out how to maneuver my way out. And yeah, Eight of Cups there. I think they're moving past that energy of always feeling, overwhelmed by feelings. They're moving past it. They're like, okay, this is what I'm feeling. Let me figure out how to manage, how to maneuver, see games, strategize, learning how to navigate through said emotions or said thoughts. So I would say they're very good at strategizing, very good at navigating through hard problems, troubleshooting, problem solving. You got the news media, so this is someone who could be very into posting their everyday life over on social media. I think they care about how people perceive them. I think they care about how their reputation. I'm getting that with the Queen of Wands and that Page of Wands energy. They're very creative, so they're like always trying to show off what they're doing, what their next activity is, what their next highlight of the day is. I think that's someone who just gets a kick out of sharing their life with social media. They've been through a lot. They're polishing themselves, so they're liking what they're finding. This is like new confident energy. They're liking what they're discovering about themselves. The Four of Wands tells me this can be wifey or husband material. Someone who is very loyal. Someone who wants to, plant the seeds and watch them grow. So I think they are working past immature behavior. Page of Wands, moving away from that. Eight of Swords, moving away from that. Now into stable grounds here, Four of Wands, and then you have the Queen of Wands. So they're going through it. They're going through it. They're maturing. They're seeing things for what they really are. They're not letting things get stuck in their head, or they're not letting minor details stress them out. You got the Queen of Wands tells me that this person is very could be very dominating. They probably like things done a certain way. Very professional, like I said, you got the professional hats. Someone who's very good at maintaining a beautiful, safe, comforting home, family. Four of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Someone who's very good at, nurturing their family, their friends, having people over for barbecues, having people over for pool parties. This is very nurturing energy as well. I mean, you have these big grown sunflowers, so they take care of theirs. They take care of their garden, their body, their family, their friends, their health, their finances. So this is someone who's well grounded. You got Earth. I'm getting earthy energy here with I don't know. I'm just getting earthy energy, even though we have a lot of fire here. You could have air on your hands as well, but I'm getting a lot of fire. But I also get Earth. Because the Queen of Wands, she just reminds me of someone who just, takes care of hers. Takes care of hers from ground up. Putting those seeds in the ground and, watching them grow. Delegating, saying, hey, I need help growing this garden. Like, such a good leader. But I'm also getting earthy energy. Even though I don't see any pentacles here. That's not to say we won't get it further down the line. I think the reason why we don't have the pentacles per se is because maybe they don't have a lot of money on their minds. They just like to create. They like to be in control. They like to be in their power. They would take their control back. They're getting their control back, their power back. So right now they're just functioning as someone who is receiving their power back, so they're not focused on money at this time, but they will, because the Queen of Wands is very ambitious, very driven, that entrepreneur energy coming through. And she knows she got her money. She knows she'll get her money. She knows she can make it. Okay, hold on. Please help me clarify. Okay, tell me more about your person. Pile number 1. Who will you date next? This person has leadership qualities. Okay, you have down to earth. There's your pentacles. There's your mother Gaia, your father Gaia. There's your earth. I said earth. I had a reason for saying that. I don't know, I just got that with the sunflower. The sunflower kept saying earth, earth, earth. Not only because of the sunflower, but because it just reminded me of someone who's, you know, very well grounded. You have the 4 wands, very like suited in the earth, like it's made like part of the earth. Like this person feels really connected to earth. Very stable, very like they're in their power. That's why I'm getting earth. In their power. That sunflower getting their power from the light, from the sun. Tell me more about your person for your next relationship. Pile number 1. You have politics. I feel this person is very opinionated about certain topics, like taboo topics, controversial topics. This person has a lot to say about the things that matter to them most. So you might end up, you know, going back and forth, trying to disagree, agree, disagree, and, you know, you might have a little bit of debates back and forth. But even so, they just have a strong mind. They just very, like, opinionated. And, you know, these swords circulating their mind, it's, I don't know, I feel like this person likes to question authority, likes to question, you know, belief systems and things that keep people confined and controlled and brainwashed and conditioned. This person is like, let me think. You can't brainwash me. See where I'm pointing? You can't condition me. Let me think for myself. Let me go back to basics. Let me think my organic thoughts. Let me not have anything brainwashing me while I am trying to, you know, X, Y, and Z. You know, let me think for myself. So this person is very faithful. 4 of Wands, like I said, marriage material, husband, wifey material. Like I said, I can see a nice, beautiful, stable home life with this person. This person cares about their reputation and their home life. They want to have a nice, happy, welcoming home for their friends, for their family, for themselves. Okay, you have introvert, so someone who could be, you know, either secretive or just mysterious or private. They probably keep to themselves. They probably don't say too much unless, you know, they're around people who they feel comfortable with. This is a healer on your hands. All right. This is someone who likes to either eat, you know, whole foods, or they practice, you know, mindfulness, or they do yoga, or they do Reiki, or they just, you know, they live like a nice, clean, simple, healthy, minimalistic lifestyle as well. I'm getting also like someone who, you know, eats right, maybe takes their vitamins every single day, maybe they work out a lot, their body is very fit, their health is they're at their prime health right now. Down to earth, yeah, they keep it simple. I'm getting organic foods, whole foods. They keep it simple when it comes to diet and their just lifestyle. All right. So, I'm going to get into a few more cards, and then I'm going to take it to the extended reading. So, if you want to join me over there, over on Patreon, I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty. I'm going to get into their initials, all that other stuff. The archetypes, the spiritual side of things, what makes them who they are spiritually. You have strength. Oh, right. I was getting that with the 8s. You have 2 8s, 8 of Swords, 8 of Cups. So I got the Lion, the Infinite sign, number 8. So, and you got it here, strength. So this is somebody who could be physically strong, or this can be somebody who is strong-minded, strong-willed, free will, you know, free. You know, you have the willpower. You know, the willpower. It's like I have that willpower to not eat so much chocolate. I have self-control. I have self-control. I'm not going to indulge in watching TV all day, even though I freaking want to so bad. So, skeptical witch, questions, hesitations, and doubts, and that's exactly what we were talking about. I said this person questions authority. This person, remember I was tapping on the politics. This person's not good. This person's brain is not brainwashed. This person's not so easily convinced or conditioned or whatever, brainwashed, like I said. Remember I was tapping on this politics card. Let me think for myself. And now we have this skeptical witch, which was what I was basically saying. Questions. Yeah, indoctrination. There you go. Thank you, Papa Bear. Questions, hesitations, and doubts. That's what I was saying. And I kept tapping on this politics so that people would catch my drift. And now it's here again. So whatever thoughts or belief systems or indoctrination bits and pieces are floating around this person's ether, watching all those TV commercials and news and all that stuff, and things forcing down this person's throat. This person's questioning and pushing back. I just said it. This person has their own mind. Okay, friend, they can't be easily convinced or swayed, or you can't pull a whammy over this person's eyes. They're very intelligent. Axis Mundi, which heaven, earth, and journey. You know, that's interesting because we did get travel, and I put it back in here because I was like, maybe I wasn't supposed to shuffle that out. So, you know, mind games. They don't like mind games, or they are very good at connecting the dots in their brain. Like, oh, wait, let me think about that some more. Let me process this. Let me think about it. I'm a deep processor. And I gotta first see what I think about it before someone else tries to force feed me the wrong information. Alright, so let's see. This is my these are my Which Becomes Her Oracle decks, my Who deck and career deck. So if you're interested, I always have them linked in my description box. And this is our Sisters of Salem and Hocus Pocus Part 1 shuffled together. This one's for sale on our Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. Sisters of Salem. Alright, tell me more about this person's makeup. Tell me more about this person's energy that you'll be in a relationship with. Pile number 1. Mom and Dad, fun, responsibility, hardworking. Yeah. Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands is very hardworking. Entrepreneurial leadership qualities, for sure. Mom and Dad, look, responsibility, fun. So that Queen of Wands, you know, happy home life. Making sure the home is up to par. Make sure all the inspections have been done. All the work has been done on their home. Make sure they have enough toilet paper in the bathrooms. Like this person, very nurturing, very warm-hearted, very good at hosting parties and keeping the bills paid and all that stuff. Tell me more about your person. Pile number 1. Family. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Tell me more. Blonde hair, sex appeal, flirtation, and playful. Wait a second. Whoa. Wait a second. Yep, sexual. See? This also came out, but I put it back in. I have to stop doing that. I'm like, no, we don't need any more cards. But I did take a peek. I'm like, maybe if I need to pull it, I will. So look, sexual, and you got sex appeal. So this person's very attractive. Okay, one last card, and then we're going to call this a reading with an extended questionnaire here. Sassy. So they got attitude, they got spunk, they got a personality. They might even have sarcastic sense of humor. They probably come across like very hot-headed. Sometimes Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, Page of Wands. They might come a little across like they're hot-headed, or they get grumpy usually. It's not that. It's just, I think they just get frustrated and they just don't know how to channel that. We have the Page. So they're still learning how to navigate through their emotions that just come through really fast. And it bombards them. You have the 8 of Swords. They just have to figure out how to navigate through those emotions, you know. They probably get really agitated dealing with people who can't think for themselves, who are so quick to follow everybody else's rules and not their own. Polish. Yeah, they're still mastering their skills, honing their skills, learning, improving. Okay, Page of Wands. Energy. 8 of Cups. Okay, why 8 of Cups? What are they moving away from? Why the 8 of Swords? They could also be going through something internally. And they probably get anxiety easily. Or they could be an empath. They absorb people's energies. So it's hard to decipher which feelings are theirs, which feelings are not. Maybe that's why we always get in the Eight of Swords energy, where it's just so overwhelming. Like, oh my gosh, all this stuff coming at me. I don't know how to deal. And that's probably why they abandoned ship, because it's just too much. It could get too much. So why the Four of Wands? What does that mean? Commitment? This person wants the full deal with you. The whole enchilada with you. Commitment. You got sexual here. What's this card? Oh, Queen of Wands. That's that fire. That's that passion. So I want to know why Queen of Wands. This person, I feel, you know, talking about the Queen and the Page, I feel like this person is good at creating things that are going to succeed, things that are going to make money over time. Not right away. They're finding that groove, though. They're building momentum when it comes to their finances, because you got the Page and then you're going straight to the Queen. But they also get held back by thoughts and doubts and other people's energies and all that stuff. Anyway, so sex appeal, you got the introvert, you got flirtatious. See, faithful, I'm sorry, yeah, flirt. Where's that flirt? It's here somewhere. Flirtation. You got faithful, you got Four of Wands. So obviously this person wants marriage. This person is a keeper. This person's going to do right by you. Improve themselves for you. Work on themselves for you. Strength. Down to earth. Alright, I'm going to see what's hiding behind their eyes. Because there's something behind their eyes. They probably have deep eyes, dark eyes. And I want to know what they're hiding. They're very mysterious. This can be a High Priestess as well. Very mysterious, but I want to know exactly why. Alright, so that's what we're going to do for the extended reading. If you want to join us, check out our Patreon. It's going to be links below. Unlimited, unlisted links for all the extended readings at your fingertips. And I'm going to keep on building that library. And they won't expire. They're going to be there forever. So if you want to keep on, you get more bang for your buck. So you can probably watch 100 of those extended readings over time. And it's only $19.99 per month. So, and more to come. So, thank you so much for your time. Join us over on Patreon if you want. And if you want to end it here, I freaking love you. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to extend your gratitude, I do have the super thanks button next to my subscribe button. That's a way to give back to the channel. And it does keep me motivated to pump out more videos. So, you take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, we're on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, you have the shampoo. Hello, welcome to your reading. Let's figure out what your person is going to look like, be like. Let's figure all that stuff out for you. Your next relationship, okay, friend? So we're going to get into that. Ooh. Also, this includes an extended reading towards the end. So the way I do those is I whip out my notes, my paper, my pen, and I start asking questions on things I want to clarify. And then we take it to the extended reading, and that's going to be saved to my Patreon list. And so every month you get access to all of the readings that I post that are extended for your patrons' eyes only. And it's unlisted. There's a plethora that's going to keep on growing. So imagine seeing 100 of those extended links, plus more coming for just one price per month. So if you're interested in that, check out my Patreon list, link below. Alright, so pile number 2. Who's your next relationship going to be with? Pile number 2. Pile number 2, who will you be in a relationship with? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here. Thank you for exchanging energy. If you're new, please subscribe. And don't forget I have a pick a card playlist with lots in there. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Who will you end up with? Who's going to be your next relationship? Oh, you got the Lovers. Pile number 2. Who will you be in a relationship with? 9 of Pentacles. Who will you be in a relationship with? Let's see. Pile number 3. No, 2. Sorry. Pile number 2. Who will you be in a relationship with? Pile number 2. 2 of Swords. Last one. Page of Swords. That's interesting. We're getting a lot of Page energy. For pile 1, you had Page of Wands. Now we got the Page of Swords. All right, let's begin. So if these cards mean anything else to you, please use your intuition to create your own intuitive story. You don't have to take my words for it. I always say that in my personal readings as well. All right, so for you, pile number 2, this person that's coming in is going to be very, very loving, very affectionate, very attentive, very in tune to your energy, or in tune with your feelings, in tune to your body language, your emotions. This person is going to be like, oh my gosh, how can I make this person happy? I can sense when you're not happy. How can I make you put a smile on your face? This person is going to make you feel so sexy, so alive, so important. I feel like this person is going through some kind of I don't know, like there's a sense of I want to put in the effort. I want to put in the work into finding someone who will make me feel happy. So I feel like this person is doing some deep cleaning here. You got shampoo, deep cleaning, working on themselves, putting their best foot in the door, through the door, so that they can really impress their next mate. And that mate could be you. I feel this person is really trying hard this time. You know, they probably have been in relationships that didn't go anywhere. Or maybe there was a lot of heartbreak or stagnancy, boredom. This person's not trying to get there again. This person's trying to do something completely different. Ace of Pentacles, bringing in the relationship, bringing in the love. This is something new. They want to put the seeds and watch them grow. Nine of Pentacles, yes. Shower you with love. Shower you with fanciness. Shower you with kisses and compliments. Shower you with possibilities. Like, hey, you want to go here, I want to go there. This person is ready to deliver their love. They're ready to offer. So they're ready for the real deal. They're not here to play games. Two of Swords tells me that, yeah, I don't think they feel like they're going to find anyone. They probably don't feel like they're going to succeed in the next relationship. So they kind of have to get out of that mindset, because they shouldn't shoot themselves in the foot, right? They should wish for the best, hope for the best, be optimistic, be positive, keep the doors open, keep the heart open for what can come in. So I think that's something that they're struggling with. Page of Swords, they're figuring that out for themselves. They're learning about that. They don't want to, sabotage themselves going forward. So I think that's a lesson that they are going through at this time of the reading. Page of Swords tells me also that this person is going to be very inquisitive. Like, they're going to really want to know all there is to know about you. Like, very, I wouldn't say nosy, I would just say interested. Like, you pique their interest so much that they're like, oh my gosh, I want to know everything. But I'm going to try not to bombard you with all these interrogative questions. I'm going to, hope that you talk to me as much as you can, so I can absorb your information that way. Because I feel like this person doesn't want to be all in your business. Two of Swords is kind of like they want to go with their senses. They don't want to be like, so what's your favorite color? And what's your favorite number? And what's your mother's name? And what's your middle name? And when's your birthday? Like, they want to like absorb that information naturally. Organically, you do have the Earth. They want this to be an organic growth process. But they're so intrigued by you. Like, they want to know everything. So if this person isn't a small talker, don't blame them for it. This person likes to extract information in different ways. By being in your energy, by being a good listener, by just being there for you, by having fun with you, being romantic. They want to know what makes you tick, what turns you off, what turns you on, what drives you. Like, they want to know all of that. Because you got all this with the Lovers. And the Knight of Pentacles. This person probably sees, they probably dress really nice, or they see you as someone who dresses really nice. They see you as someone who's very attractive and sexy. Astrology. This person could be, they could feel connected to, moon phases and signs and houses and planets, symbolisms and all that stuff. Planets and symbolisms. synchronicities, all that stuff. They're probably into learning about science as well, earth science. They're probably into the solar system. Maybe they like sci-fi movies. This person also could be into, they can consider themselves to be a starseed. Maybe they're fascinated by foreign, like, you know, movies and shows and documentaries about UFOs. All right. Pile number 2. Tell me more about your person who you'll be in a relationship with. You have mortuary services. Funeral director, embalmer, hearse driver, groundskeeper. Ground, earth. So this person is I think, down to earth. That's what this is saying. This person is very grounded in their belief systems, in their, when it comes to their mind is set already. They already have their, they already know what they want out of life. They already built a strong foundation. They already know what they believe in, what they don't believe in, what they feel strongly about. Like, they can't waver. They're already sowing and putting stuff in the grounds, in the seeds. I'm sorry, putting their seeds in the ground. So this is like not somebody that you can persuade, and you can't change their minds easily. They already have everything buried in the ground, you know. They already know how they want to grow their life, or grow their family, or grow their money. It's kind of like you can't teach an old dog new tricks kind of energy. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah, the Two of Swords. Like, nope, I don't want to see anything but what I'm feeling. I'm going with my senses, going with my intuition. Not wanting to make any decisions, actually. Because they're like fine where they are. They're very comfortable in their skin. But the thing about them is that they're flexible. So when you guys come together, this person's not going to be like, nope, my way or the highway. This person is going to be very flexible and adaptable and tolerable to your energy. Because they want things to happen naturally. They don't want to force anything. But they already know where they stand. But when it comes to incorporating someone else into their life, they're like, okay, I'll open my mind some. I'm trying to. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, I'll try to. Earth sign, there you go, down to earth. Everything's embedded in the earth. Everything's already where they want it to be. But they're willing to move the soil around so they can grow in different areas. They're willing to expand their minds, their horizons, their comfort zones. Governments and politics. Elected official, election clerk, campaign assistant, interpreter. You might want to check out pile number 1 because we talked about politics. This person might be so opinionated. Their mind is already set on what they believe in. So if you try to tell them something and it doesn't make sense to them, they're going to question it. Page of Swords. They're going to debunk it and have debates about it until it feels right. Until they find those answers they're looking for. So very, you know, eager to learn, eager to debunk things that just seem like it's hogwash. This person is just like, oh, let me think for myself. You can't brainwash me. You can't condition me. Shampoo. You can't condition me. You can't indoctrinate me. I have my own mind. And that's exactly what I said in pile 2, in pile 1. Pet services, pet groomer, dog walker, pet sitter, trainer, shelter staff. So this person could be very good with animals. This can be like an animal whisperer. Someone who's very connected to nature and wildlife. Fair complexion. All right, so I'm going to use my other types on my other decks so we can figure out what makes them so magical, what makes them so them. So pile number 2, tell me more about your person. Who will your next relationship be with? They could have dark hair, fair complexion. You have bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye. I want to be a fool for you. There's a little playing in a game or two. Okay, so that person could have a name that comes from the NSYNC group. Justin, Lance, Chris, Joey, and JC. They could have one of those names. Or they can be someone who was born in the 90s. 90s era. This can be someone who maybe once exited your life. This can be Someone from your past coming through. Maybe they're back in your life again, but a different person, because you have this shampoo, which means like just some cleansed energy, like somebody fresh, somebody brand new, or they're having a new start, like a rebirth. Oh yeah, you have death. So they could have been through a rebirth and awakening. And bye-bye to the old self. Bye-bye to the dirt. The things that never supported them before. You have magic, so wow. They can work a lot of... They probably have a way with their hands, with their words. Very good at manifesting, perhaps. Hallowed ground. Okay, so that's telling me something very holy and benevolent about them. Very sacred about them. Very pure about them. Playful energy. And moths. Concealment, release, and freedom. So, okay, so they're leaving something behind. This is some kind of past energy. Or something that they're I don't know, they're doing some kind of cleansing. They're releasing something from their body that doesn't work, or their system, or their belief system, or the way they functioned before. If they were very like negative before, they're changing that. If they didn't try before in relationships, they're changing that. Concealment, release, freedom. So yeah, they're releasing something that didn't serve them and support them before. And it could have been a way of how they used to treat their people in relationships. Or maybe they're realizing their worth and they won't settle for less when they get into new relationships. They know what they're deserving of and they're not going to settle for less. Wow. Yeah, I'm releasing the moths. So change and transformation is here. Alright, I'm going to pull one more card to see what you can look forward to in this connection. Actually, let's pull... This is my Hocus Pocus decks. My Hocus Pocus, sorry. And this is the part 2, Sisters of Salem, which is a second version of this. This is for sale only. And then we have the Who decks and Career decks. Also my Etsy shop and Instagram and eBay. Alright, let's see. What can you do to strengthen this connection? This person is ready to give you the real love, the real deal. But you have to figure out how to match your energy with this person, because they do have... I do see a sense of... like their roots are so embedded in the ground that it would be hard to pluck those roots out. But they're very flexible. You can get one root out at a time. Very flexible. They're willing to learn, willing to grow. Celebrate the one you love. So be happy that this person came into your life when they did. Don't take them for granted. Open your heart to the one you love. So open up yourself to this person. Receive the love that they want to offer you, even if it's a different type of love that you're used to. Their love language might be different than yours. And forgive. Forgive that they can't be perfect, or forgive that they can't offer you the love that you need. But they can give you the love. See, sympathize. They can give you the love that they are so comfortable with giving. Like I said, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. This is like a different type of connection. And the way this person might show affection might be different than what you're used to. But so, you know, be open-minded to it. Because I'm sure you'll have a good time with this person. You'll see that they do mean well. They're very caring, very loving. Yeah, lovers. They probably don't speak a lot also. They're probably very mental. Like things just reside in their heads, and maybe it's hard to convey those messages through words. But they do keep it bottled up. You got the shampoo. It is there, those feelings, those sentiments, but they just don't know how to, like... It's not that they don't know how. It's just that they're not very comfortable with expressing their feelings, but they do feel those feelings. So you can learn how they connect, or how they show those feelings with like the body language. Just, I see this couple dancing. Just putting your feelers on, like put your blindfolds on and just feel this person's energy. You'll know that they love you. You know that they want the best for you. You know that they you know, are very caring, and they treat you with value, importance. And that's what I said 20 minutes ago. Alright, so let's dive into this. I want to know what kind of love. What kind of love is he or she bringing? I'm going to use my 53 Shades of Love Oracle for that, because it really dives deep into the what. Yeah, because you have the lovers. So 9 of Pentacles. This person, I do feel this person lives a fine life. And then, although they might not have like a lot of money, they live like they do. They live like they are very wealthy and well off. And they are. They can pay their bills. They can go out to eat. They can do all that fun stuff. So they do have a lot of money. They're wealthy in their own eyes. And according to you as well. They can be concealing something, like this side of them that they probably won't share with people. So why concealment? Got the moths here. But I feel like it's a good concealment, because then once they release, you see the beauty that they bestow. You see the light that they have within. You see what they have changed into. You got the playful here, earth sign. Yeah, you see bottled up and concealment. So they keep things to themselves. Oh yeah, so bottled up. See, they have a lot of emotions here. Look, all these sentiments here. So there's a lot of emotions this person feels, and they probably don't know how to express it in a way that you would understand, but they do in their own way. I want to know what love messages want to come through, because since they don't really share what's on their heart, let's see what they would tell you from heart. And let's see what else. And why this bye-bye love? Oh yeah, you got bye-bye with the mortuary, so some kind of death, some transformation has taken place. So what ending did they come from? What tower moment or ending did they rise from? Okay, so this is for you, pile number 2. If you're interested in all this stuff, I would really invite you, I would love it. Yeah, I would love to invite you to our extended readings over on Patreon. You get unlimited access to all of our extended readings for an affordable price monthly, and you cancel at any time. Patreon is good for all that stuff, for canceling whenever you feel like it, okay? It's a very trusted website. People have been using it for years for crowdfunding and channel support. So if you're interested, your support goes a long way, and you get all those free extended readings as a bonus. I thank you so much. And if you decide to end it here with me, and you got what you needed, freaking awesome. If you would like to take it further, I do have the super thanks button next to my subscribe button. It does go to this channel, and it helps keep me motivated to post more videos. I thank you so much. We're going to head on to pile number 3. Links are below, as well as all of our decks. Alright, pile number 3. Hello, thank you for being here. Let's figure out why, or no, what your next relationship is going to bring in. What is the cat going to drag in? What is the wind going to blow in? Let's figure that out. You got the shoes for you, pile number 3, for your next relationship. I also want to pull some life purpose cards. Yeah, life purpose cards. I want to know their other side of things, like who they are, what makes them them. So pile 3, thank you for joining. You're awesome. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time, your energy, and I hope that you find what you're looking for here. So pile number 3, who will your next relationship be? Your next relationship, pile number 3. Who will your next relationship be with? Pile number 3. Also, this reading does include an extended reading towards the end. I will gather some questions on things we need to clarify, and then we'll put it in the Patreon link so that you can access all of those extended readings for everything that's continued up on my channel. Whatever is up on my channel, we take it further to Patreon if you're interested in a deeper dive. Links are below. Your next relationship, pile number 3. Next relationship, pile number 3. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to tell you right now, check out pile number 1. Something's telling me to ask you to check out 1. I don't know why, but that just came to me. So you might want to just give it a go a little bit. At least watch 10 minutes of it. See if that's your story as well. Alright, so pile number 3, your person. Your person is very, I don't know, getting hard-headed. It's hard to I don't know, I feel like they're stubborn. Hard-headed, stubborn, and my way or the highway energy. But and this is like a rinse repeat cycle. Like you've met this person in the past before, or this is someone who reminds you of someone who you used to date, and so that might trigger you a little bit. Not gonna lie. But it's not something that you can't work past. It's not something that you can't change or improve or navigate through. So it's not going to be a problem. I'm just saying. Shoes, I feel like you guys have walked this path together before. Yeah, like I said. The ebb and flow tells me that your personality, like they might be a personality like type A plus, but your personality is more not compatible. It's more like tolerating or adaptable. So then when you meet your person, there's going to be, you guys are going to share like different components, but they blend well. They attract each other. They complement each other. See, movement, ocean, movement in the ocean. There's motion in the ocean. You got the river, very cool, relaxed energy, but then you have, look at that, those crazy waves, but they flow together. They go together. Vision quest, this is like, I don't know, this is like, I feel like it's angel, like it's a intervention from the angels. You got karma, DNA, and then you have vision quest. I feel like this is meant to be like something from your angel team telling you to go down this path so that you can meet this person, guiding you through this connection to help you, because you guys probably have some cycles that you have never defeated, some obstacles that you have never accomplished or defeated or plowed through. So then I think you're getting the second go around. 2 shoes. You're getting another chance to really navigate through this connection. So you're going to learn a lot of lessons. You have teaching. Yep, thank you. You're going to learn a lot of lessons, my friend. This connection is going to teach you a lot. So, too many. Hold on. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Your next relationship, pile number 3. Your next relationship, pile number 3. Artist. So something is being created here. I feel like something is divinely orchestrated, courtesy of your angels, your higher-ups, your ascended masters, goddesses, deities, whoever it is that you work with. I feel like this is like some kind of creation from the divine, from the universe, from your angels to help you down your path. I think you need something from this person and they need something from you. And I think that you guys are here to teach each other. So you might have a lot of involvements in this lifetime, another lifetime. You might, be together. You might part ways and come back together. That's just the kind of energy you guys bring. You see these 2 snakes right here? They're forever connected. The river trickles into bigger bodies of water, which then leads to the ocean. So you guys are always going to be interconnected. You got teacher, you got artist. I feel like that's 2 of your energies combining. One person's a teacher, the other person's a creative artist. A doer. Strength. Oh, look at that. 8. Number 8 is coming to my mind. Infinite. This person's forever going to be in your circle, your life, your DNA. It's like they're in your DNA. They're forever there. Strength. Courage. The lion. They could be a fire sign, perhaps. They could be. Heart's desires. So you guys, your hearts can't get enough of each other. Your hearts cannot live without each other. Your hearts can't grow or go on without it. Oh my gosh, Celine Dion. My heart can't go on. My heart will go on. That's right. That's how you got to look at it. You don't need this person to survive. You don't need this person to navigate through your life. But you might feel like you feel drawn to this person. That you might feel like there's some kind of codependency. Energy where you feel, not saying you can't, but you might feel that you can't do without this person, that you need to have them in your life in some shape or form, whether it's a friendship or a business partner or father of your children or a mentor, a lover, whatever. acquaintance, F-buddy, whatever. You feel like you can't do without this person. And it's probably because you guys just have that interconnectedness, this bond, this attraction, this magnetic attraction. Alright, tell me more about your person. Pile number 3. Who will your next relationship be with? Pile number 3. Spontaneous energy. Okay, they probably like to have fun. They probably are very outgoing. They probably are very athletic as well. Light hair. Personal assistant. So they probably have I don't know, a small business. Maybe they're self-employed. I don't know where I'm getting that with that. Shopper, researcher, scheduler, coordinator. They can be very organized. They can be an earth sign coming through. Family and friends. They're probably very family oriented. They probably have a lot of good friends, good family. They're probably very good at hosting parties. Welcoming people into their circle. Very loving, attentive, caring towards their peers, towards their colleagues, towards their family. They probably love being around good energy, good people, good company. Pile number 3, tell me more about your person. I'm using my Hocus Pocus deck, part 2. This is part 1. Sisters of Salem. It's for sale on Etsy and Instagram and eBay. Skeleton bands, performance, entertainment, good time. Yeah, family, friends. They love love having barbecues. They probably love hosting events. Probably very organized. They probably work from home. They're probably very good at writing, journaling, all that stuff. Okay, you have boombox, diversion, French, and luring. They probably know a different language. They probably have a very eclectic taste in music. You do have performance, entertainment, and luring, boombox. So music. Music could play a big role. Maybe they know how to play the piano, drums, guitar, violin. Maybe they sing. Sassy. This person might have that attitude. When you're on the bad nerves, oh my gosh, you'll hear it from afar. When they love you, oh my gosh, you'll feel that love from afar. They probably have that sarcastic, dry humor. Just lucky, I guess. Yeah, this person, very sarcastic. I told you. And I feel like they have good karma surrounding them. Like, I know they do something good for a living. Karma, yeah, good karma. Cottage, home, shelter, privacy, yeah. Their home life, they take pride in their home life and their family life, their love life, their friendship circle. They love having a nice warm place to invite their friends to. They love being together with other people. They're probably driven by family, friends. See, family, friends, home, shelter, privacy. They can also have another private side where they like to be by themselves and recharge, but then they're like, okay, enough. I need to be with my friends, my family. Okay, you got creep, pervert, flirt. So this person could have a flirty side. This person could have like that, oh my gosh, like you're so freaking cute. I like you, like, you know, that lustful, flirty, giving you compliments all day long. And then you're like, do you want to get in my pants, or are you just trying to be nice? You're like, what the frick are you trying to do? And so you're going to know, you're going to sense it. This person has a different type of personality than what you're used to. Sassy, lucky. They probably want to get lucky with you as well. They probably want to be very sexually active with you. Alright, I'm going to leave you with some relationship advice. So since this person, motion in the ocean, and then you have this creep, pervert, flirt. So just watch out for this person. They might be very, very one-track mindish, if you know what I'm saying. Thinking with a different headpiece, a different crown chakra. So just be mindful of their intentions, their motives. Expand the mind. So this person might be good at trying to get you to expand your comfort zone, trying to get you to expand your outside of your box, try to get you to do things that you might not feel comfortable with. So please do beware of the red flags if you feel them. Red flags, yes, set limits. So set boundaries. This person might persuade you to do things that are very out there, because that's just how they are. Oh, that's right, spontaneous. Thank you. They are very like, go with the flow. Oh yeah, ebb and flow, go with the flow, do whatever, and ask questions later, and you might not be about that life. But I feel like that's how you guys complement each other, but still, always pay attention to those red flags. Your intuition won't lead you astray, okay? You don't have to follow their shoes or their footsteps. Show reciprocity and date. So yeah, get to know them so that you don't feel like, oh my gosh, you know, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Get to know them. Get to know them. You guys show reciprocity, so it might be that, you know, they give good compliments. So, you know, if you're interested, give them compliments too. But always pay attention to those red flags, because those red flags, it might come and go. It'll probably be very subtle. And then there could be times where this person can be a little pushy or controlling. So you gotta set limits, boundaries. That's what I'm leaving you with. If you want to continue on with the questions for the extended reading, please continue to stay. If you want to exit right now, I do appreciate you. Don't forget, I do have a pick a card playlist with lots in there. And if you want to take this further, please do consider supporting the channel. I do have this super thanks button. It's right next to my subscribe button. It's like a little tip jar, and it does motivate me to keep going. For those of you who want to do the extended readings, check out my Patreon links. You have unlisted extended readings, unlimited. It's just I'm gonna keep on pouring into that post, and I'm gonna put lots of links in there, so it's all that you can view. It's like a buffet, all that you can see buffet of all the extended readings from all the pick cards on my channel at your fingertips, and they don't expire, and it's just for $19.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. Patreon is good for all that canceling business. All right, so what question do I want to ask for you? So you got lucky, you got pervert, and creep. So lucky, okay, so I want to know, like, are they in it to just like win it, or they want to build something else? Because you also got ebb and flow, you know, motion in the ocean, movement. So this person might move faster than what you envision. They probably take those shoes and run, and meanwhile you're trying to walk and catch up. So lucky. What else? Perv, creep, and ocean, motion in the ocean. I want to know what the heck that's about. They can just be very, like, sexually charged, just like a high libido, or it can just be that that's what they want with you. But we're gonna figure that out. Date. So you might want to take things slow. You might want to date, get to know them as much as you can before you decide to do anything serious or something that you will regret. So why set limits? Okay, I'm getting performance. They might be a certain way with you, and then with other friends, with their friends and family, they probably are portraying to be somebody else. So just, yeah, watch out for that. So yeah, good time. They probably want to have a good time, if you know what I'm saying. Performance. Playing the nice guy or the nice girl, and then behind closed doors there's somebody completely different. So why is the performance card there? I want to figure out karma lessons. What lessons will you need to learn? What lessons? Exactly what? You also have, this person is probably very good with their words, very good at persuading people. So you got teaching and artists. So artists with performance. So they're very good at portraying or acting as if, faking the funk. So teaching. Why teaching? So you might even learn some lessons with this person, which is part of the karmic process. And intentions. What are their intentions? Because I want to know if it's something, you know, I feel like it's something that it's going to trigger this connection, which is also going to help you learn about the cycles, the karmic cycles that you need to, the lessons that you need to learn with this person. And then you can move forward separately or together, and maybe you will teach this person, to not be like this, not to be a player, or not to seek one thing, or not to X, Y, and Z. I think you're going to teach them something, and they're going to teach you something. Okay, so that's what I really want to dive into. If you want to continue further, I really would appreciate your support and your advice, or not your advice, but your feedback on what that extended reading did for you, if it helped you any. Take care. You have a beautiful day. And don't forget, we're going to come up with more videos. And check out my pick card playlist. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.